GMTstrategy.com.
Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a quick look at the markets for today, Friday, April 25th. Coming up today at 8:30 GMT, we have retail sales data from the United Kingdom, which could generate some volatility in the pound as well as in British stocks. Then at 1:45 in the afternoon, we have Purchasing Managers Index from the United States. But the major event of the day is expected 5 minutes to 2 in the afternoon GMT when we have the University of Michigan Consumer Confidence Survey. Given the lackluster performance of the American economy so far, a significant miss here in the data over expectations could generate some volatility in the markets. And then later in the afternoon at 4 o'clock GMT, we have employment data from France, which also could generate some volatility in the euro. Moving over to the markets, the S&P 500 continued higher yesterday. It's up by 0.3%. It's inching towards a new record high. However, that optimism didn't continue during the Asian session. During early trading today, Asian stocks were mostly on the downside. We have continuing concerns over the situation in Ukraine, which is helping to push up commodity prices as well. Going into the session today, S&P 500 futures are trading pretty much unchanged, looking at a somewhat neutral outlook for the markets today. We're continuing with first quarter earnings season, and Ford reports first quarter earnings before the market open in the United States. Moving over to the euro, here on the 4-hour chart, we can see that the euro has been trying to get above 138.40 and hasn't managed to do so over the last couple days. So this is proving to be a pretty strong resistance level. We don't have any major news to be reported today that we could see pushing the euro in any direction strongly. So we have resistance at 138.40. If that level were not to hold on the upside, we have 139, and then we have support at 137.40. The pound also here at the 4-hour chart, we can see it's been trying to get above 168.40 and has failed to do so twice, which is confirming our resistance level here. There's been some tracking higher over the last during yesterday and early trading today, but hasn't managed to get too high. We have support here at 167.50. The dollar yen, also here in the 4-hour chart, we can see it's been trying to get through 102.25 on the downside, hasn't managed to do so, and this is a pretty weak support level here, so we're not seeing all that much strength in the moves. There's not much momentum here in this currency pair at the moment. We have resistance at 102.75 on the upside, and then support is provided by the bottom of this upwards trend line that's been maintaining for quite some time now, which at the moment is at 101.60. And then finally we have gold. There was considerable volatility in gold yesterday, which could be expected considering the increasing tensions in the Ukraine, and also especially going into the weekend, there might be an increased demand for safe haven assets such as gold. During the session yesterday, gold got down close to our support level here at 1,260, but eventually closed significantly higher than it was yesterday, and it's heading towards the 1,310 target that we mentioned yesterday. So 1,310 is resistance, and support at the moment is at 1,285. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and happy trading.